In the heart of a dense, snow-covered forest, a group of friends set up camp, eager for a weekend of adventure. The air was crisp and the ground was blanketed in a thick layer of snow, muffling their footsteps as they explored the serene wilderness. As night fell, the temperature plummeted, and the forest grew eerily silent save for the crackling of their campfire. Around the fire, the friends shared stories and laughter, their breath visible in the frigid air. One of them, a local named Jake, began to recount an old legend that had been passed down through generations in his family. He spoke of the Wendigo, a malevolent spirit that roamed the forest, preying on those who dared to venture too deep into its territory. According to the legend, the Wendigo was once a human who had succumbed to cannibalism in a desperate bid for survival, transforming into a monstrous creature with an insatiable hunger for human flesh. As Jake's story unfolded, the friends felt a chill that had nothing to do with the cold. They laughed nervously, dismissing the tale as mere superstition, but a sense of unease lingered in the air. They decided to turn in for the night, retreating to their tents for warmth and safety. Hours passed, and the forest remained still. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, jolting the campers awake. They scrambled out of their tents, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. One of their friends, Sarah, was missing. Panic set in as they called out her name, their voices echoing through the trees. Jake, armed with a hunting rifle, led the search party. They followed Sarah's footprints in the snow, which led deeper into the forest. The tracks were erratic, as if she had been running for her life. As they ventured further, they found signs of a struggle: broken branches, scattered belongings, and bloodstains on the snow. The friends pressed on, their fear mounting with each step. The forest seemed to close in around them, the shadows growing darker and more menacing. They could feel eyes watching them, and the air grew heavy with a sense of impending doom. Finally, they reached a clearing, where they found Sarah's lifeless body. Her eyes were wide with terror, and her skin was pale and cold. The sight was too much for some of the friends, who broke down in tears. Jake, however, remained resolute. He knew they had to leave the forest immediately before the Wendigo claimed more victims. As they turned to leave, a low, guttural growl echoed through the clearing. The friends froze, their hearts pounding in their chests. Emerging from the shadows was the Wendigo, its gaunt skeletal frame towering over them. Its eyes glowed with a malevolent hunger, and its breath was visible in the cold air. Jake raised his rifle, but the Wendigo was too fast. It lunged at him, its claws tearing through his flesh. The friends scattered, running for their lives as the creature pursued them. One by one, they fell to the Wendigo's relentless hunger, their screams echoing through the forest. By dawn, the forest was silent once more. The campfire had long since burned out, and the snow was stained with blood. The legend of the Wendigo had claimed another group of unsuspecting campers, and the creature retreated into the shadows, waiting for its next prey.